Puck is dropped, and we are underway here tonight. Freiburg's got the puck against the half wall. Nearing the point. Takes the feed. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Freiburg's got possession of the puck. Through center. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. The Polar Bears gain control of it. Takes the feed moving in. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Through center along the wing. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Feeds it to Marchand. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Scooped up along the wall. Hammers the shot. That's blocked. Back to the blue line. Receives the pass. Lays the body into that play. Off the mask, and he keeps it out. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
A great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Nice hit on the play there. Freiburg's got control of it now from their own end. Borgman's moving the puck through his own zone. Gaining momentum along the boards. Back to the point it goes. Scrum along the boards. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Berlin's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. The Polar Bears looking against the half wall. Oh, scores! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Wow, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in. Precision passing is what leads to this one-timer opportunity, and it wasn't just an opportunity, James. It was a direct finish as he just slaps it and hammers it home.
Berlin's finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of just playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if you're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
Gets the puck in deep. Freiburg's got the puck. Here they come. Takes a shot. Big time stop.
Hildebrand's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Berlin's got possession here in the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Here in the back half of this period, 1-0 the score. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Freiburg's got it in their own zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. Pass back to the point. Misses over the net.
Shooting from far out can be more difficult than it seems, and it looks like he gets under this puck, and the follow-through is high.
Comes up with a stop. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. They win the draw and go on the attack. Launches it from the point! That's off a stick. The Polar Bears have it now.
Wiederer's stick.
Oh! block there. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And now it's grabbed by De La Rose. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there.
Hildebrand's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
And the puck goes off, not debris on the ice. And that's knocked away by Bergman. Shot! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The board's got to be happy with the opening frame, James. I mean, they manage the puck. They own possession time. They just have to find a way to convert. They're trailing by 1. If they can do that, they'll claw their way back in.
De La Rose looks around. Passes it over. Setting up behind his own net now. Freiburg's been impressive, putting a lot of pucks on net, but they still trail here in the second. Berlin's going to start with the puck in their own end. Dished on over to Fontaine. Puts it on net. Denies him. Maintains control of the puck. Across the line and on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save. Hildebrand's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Puck grab by Rinky. And he turned that one aside. Up along the wing. Freiburg's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Here they come up along the wing. Gaining steam here on the attack. There's a great close save by Hildebrand. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Polar Bears lead it 1-0. Berlin's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. The Polar Bears are across the line and into the offensive end. With the stop. Gets the puck over to Sorensen. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Stones them in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Freiburg's got a hold of it against the wall. Borgman's lugging the puck. Great defensive effort with the stick. Turned aside with the glove by Hildebrand. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Freiburg's look good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Pass to Nobles. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Polar Bears take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a great save. Moves the puck. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. And there's the save. Freiburg's got a hold of the puck. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. The Polar Bears played along the boards. Oh, and he misfires on that. Answered the call there.
Ferris has been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Back at the point, they set it up. Too much traffic in the lane. The Polar Bears will play it in their own end. Here's a shot. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Play continues here, but this crowd still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it. Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
The Polar Bears win it. Here's a chance in front. Shuts them down.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Puts it on net. Didn't get all of it, but just got enough of it with the trapper. Bumped off the puck. Marchand's got it through the neutral zone. Shot, and he says no. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Boychuk's ready for the draw on this man advantage. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Berlin's got it along the wall. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Oh, that's a
Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Well, the shooter does a great job of recognizing how much room is available in the net, but it's all about the goaltender. He drops to that butterfly position and isn't able to get his glove hand up quick enough.
Berlin's delivered an absolute dagger here late in period number 2, doubling up their lead.
Well, you can hear and feel the energy just elevate after that goal, James. Everyone kind of standing up. The body language speaks for itself. Now it's about igniting another fire and trying to get another one.
A chance in front. Another pass. Oh, off the iron. Big time stop there.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Hildebrand's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Polar Bears have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Freiburg's won the faceoff. Dishes it off. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Bergman swooping in on the attack. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The board's looking a little frustrated here, James, and I understand why. Listen, you have a ton of grade A scoring chances. You're playing really well. You're opening up lanes. You just can't find the back of the net. This is when you have to trust your habits, stick with the game plan, and you'll find a way to put it by.
Here's a short pass to De La Rose. Into the offensive zone. The Polar Bears have the puck now. And he slides it quickly to Fontaine. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Over the line they come. Moves it to De La Rose. Long reach breaks up the momentum. From the open ice, they gain the line. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Taken by Rodin. Centering feed. Bear is going to hang on for a whistle. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Polar Bears are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it. Looks to get the puck over to Sorensen. The Polar Bears take possession in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Oh, what a save in front. Freiburg's got a hold of it along the wall. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Berlin's got the puck. Moves it on over to Nobles. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Puck scooped up by Gallipo. The Polar Bears cross the blue line and are on the attack. Freiburg's looking to break out. And it's kicked away. Big time play right there. Freiburg's got it against the boards. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Polar Bears lead this one 2-0. Berlin's won it. Feeds the puck to Bergman. Poked away in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Fontaine. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Always hated it when you went to practice the next day and you were exposed in the video room, James. And this is what's going to happen here because it is a lack of coverage in their own zone. You cannot wander away from the middle of the ice. And because they're so puck focused, they give up a primetime scoring chance. And guess what? As a result, there's a goal.
The Polar Bears continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
And he keeps possession. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Freiburg's on the attack. Takes the shot, and he shuts the door on that. And it's a quick pass to Ronning. The Polar Bears carry it along the wall. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed. I love the way the shooter gets lost in the coverage and really quiet in the weeds of the ice here, James. As the puck's below the goal line, you can see him moving to make himself available. And right when the time is right, that distribution comes right to him. Puck on his stick, he lets it go for the tally.
Berlin's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
And he slides it quickly to Boychuk. The Polar Bears get a hold of the puck along the boards. Made the save on the play. Berlin's got it now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a shot. Blocked in front. Grabs the puck. Scrum ensues along the boards. Freiburg's got a hold of the puck now.
The Polar Bears have done a great job protecting the middle of the ice and influencing play to the outside and allowing their tender to see every shot. Now they're protecting a shutout. They're going to have to do a little more of the same if they want to get it.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Now a quick pass to Nobles. Freiburg's got the puck in the defensive end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. Hildebrandt's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. The reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Polar Bears take it along the wall. Sends it down low. Huge steal in his own end. Handles the puck. Quick shot. And they score. Well, I guess better late than never.
Well, there's just a lack of preparation and focus to start this game, and that was pretty evident by the scoreboard, James. But hey, now they have some life. They've got one on the board. Let's see what they can do the remainder of the game. Well, he's been on a heater all game, James. I mean, so dialed in, tracking the puck effectively, controlling his rebounds, and this one just squeaks by him. He's going to have a hard time with that one because he just lost the shutout.
Freiburg's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
And a great save!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Polar Bears gain possession. And now he moves it quickly to Fontaine. And he slides it quickly to Bergman. Sends the pass over. Oh, close save and a beauty! Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Really good. a poke check. Oh, no way to brace yourself for that hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Sends it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Fires it on net. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove. Moves it quickly over to Lear. Takes the pass. Made the stop on the play. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Scott's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Freiburg's got it in the defensive zone. Looks to pass it to Sorensen. The Tigers scoop it up along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Savansky. Freiburg's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Slides it across. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
Freiburg's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
Sorensen's got the puck in his own zone. Picked up along the wall by Borkman. And he's ridden off the puck. They've got numbers here. Turns that one away. Quick pass to Marchand. Freiburg's got the puck along the wall. Still keeps a hold of it. From his own end, he picks up the puck and tries to make a diagonal pass to Scott. Fires it. Fantastic save.
Ferris in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Great A, and he makes the stop.
Redirected off a stick. Handles the pass. Passes the puck over to Borkman. Dishes it to Braun. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Nice poke check. Straubing's got the puck along the wall.
James up, come on.
Looks to set up at the point now. Moves into the slot. Saved by the goaltender who stayed with it on the redirect.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save. Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. You see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot. Goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
More than half the period has expired. We are all tied up in this one. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Puck dumped in, and the forwards are going to skate off. Freiburg's got it in their own zone. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. LaRose setting up against the wall. Picks off the feed. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Toss to the front. Nice save from point-blank range.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
And he stopped that one. Handles the pass from the right wing. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
Freiburg's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Freiburg's got control of the puck. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Straubing's penalty killers get a hold of it. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. On the attack along the boards. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. They put the puck into the offensive end. Directs it on over to De La Rose. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first. 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Freiburg's won the opening faceoff as their power play continues. Here's a chance! Denies him with the save! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a faceoff? And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Sends it in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Lear's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Straubing's won the face-off deep in their own end. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And the PK unit keeps them in. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, a big defensive breakdown leads to this opportunity, and he makes the most of it with a teed-up shot. It's a one-timer, and he hammers it home.
Freiburg's gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Passes it in front, and he opts to backtrack here on the play. The Tigers have it against the wall. Lear's carrying it ahead, and he dodges the poke check there. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. And now he tries to get it across to De La Rose. Takes that pass back at the point. Pokes it away in his own end. That is right on target into the logo. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. Straubing's put a lot of pucks on net. Now they just need to put one past the goaltender, still trailing in the second. Freiburg's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Feeds it over! And that carries off one of his teammates in front. And some good footwork to kick it away. Here's a short pass to Marchand. Stopped by the goaltender. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Freiburg's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Scott's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Straubing's got the puck against the boards. Here he is, shot in front. Blocker save. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Freiburg's got possession of the puck.
Szymanski's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Straubing's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Grabs the puck. Hammers the shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Tigers will play from the defensive zone. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. And he takes the feed. Moving into the attacking zone. Freiburg's gained possession along the boards. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Goaltenders at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
I know they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Rocks them. Trying to get out of the defensive end. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable time. That's two. And now three, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Shot! Oh, a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Lear's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Tigers win it in the defensive zone. Freiburg's got it now. Here's a chance in front. And that shot's blocked. Moves it to Walmart. Sends a pass over.
Deer's last play was impressive, James. I mean, he's falling. He's almost on one foot. Incredible balance, but more importantly, the awareness to know exactly where he was passing and distributing the puck.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Grabs it in his own end. Shakes off the coverage. Along the half wall with the puck. Straubing's gained possession.
McIntyre's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
In the final moments of this period, it's a 2-1 hockey game. The Tigers win the faceoff. Denies him! He got all of it! From the point, they take control of it. And he hangs on to the puck. And now it's to Portman. And he takes the pass. Loses his balance on the play. Portman stick handling in his own zone. Solid check to slow him down. Slides the puck over. And it's a quick pass to Sorensen. Moves the puck along the half wall. Straubing's looking to break out of their own end. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Freiburg's got the puck. Rocks him on the play. Takes a shot, and one last save. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this. One, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack because the third period is just around the corner. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Straubing's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
And that's off a stick. Picked up along the boards by De La Rose. And he takes the dish. Bank pass off the boards. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Big time stop. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. The Tigers gain possession in their own end. And he slides it quickly to McKenzie. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Long pass across the ice. And he takes the feed. Oh, he'll feel all of that after this one. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Back and forth action, back and forth penalties as one from each team are heading to the box.
Freiburg's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. And they win the draw in their own end. And the play continues. Borgman's taking it from his own end. The Tigers gain control of the puck. And that pass is stolen. Feeds it down low. Here's a backhander. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by McIntyre. Sends the pass across the ice. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Quick feed to Marchand. With possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Marchand. Tries to get the puck to Melnick. Shot!
What a save! And they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You trap, you make the save.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Connolly's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Now a quick pass to Melnick. Puts it on net. Comes up with the glove save. Well past the midway mark of this period. It's 2-1. Straubing's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And somehow he got a piece of that one. runners are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Scoops up the puck off the draw. Passes it over. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Receives the pass. De La Rose plays it into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on. The Tigers move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. Reaches out and uses the stick. Freiburg's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Bear has got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's a 2-1 game. Puts it on net. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Bear has been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some...
Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Bear has got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. He's the reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects to make a good decision to get the face-off.
Straubing's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puts the puck on net. Freiburg's got it from behind the net. Here they come inside the neutral zone. They desperately need a goal. The net is empty and the extra attacker's out. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
Freiburg's effort has really impressed me tonight here, Cheryl, and after that, EN in the old statistical book only adds to their lead.
Yeah, and it's going to be all but over, isn't it? You know, you put it in the 4x6, it's empty, and you know everyone just starts jumping because they realize they just won the game.
Samansky's got it along the wing. Slides the puck down low. Straubing's emptied the net. The scores! Looking like me grabbing leftovers all over that rebound, and they put it home.
The extra attacker comes on with the goalie out of the net. They have the advantage, and they use it perfectly. They're all over the ice. They're all over the puck. Coverage is running, and they bury it.
The Tigers need to find a way to convert one here late as they trail in the third. Freiburg's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Into the corner of the attacking area. Slides it back to the blue line. Can't get it to go. Puck picked up by Brent. Here's a shot, and that brings an end to this one here this evening. drop the puck. The Penguins have won the draw, and we are now underway. Moves it quickly over to Campbell. The Penguins have the puck now. Here's a shot, and he keeps that one out. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Dishes it off. The Penguins have it now. Nice zone entry from the middle. Takes the feed at the point. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves the puck. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. From off the wall and onto a stick. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And makes the save. Urbas takes the puck. Slides it diagonally to Jensen. Strong defensive effort. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Brown's got it in the defensive end. Coughs it up on the play. Grabs the puck at center. The Penguins look to start the transition game. With some open space at center. Handles it along the blue line. A shot! It's in! He scores!
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Penguins strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Shot! Scores! They tied it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Penguins get a hold of the draw. AB19's got the puck in their own end. Good use of the body on the play. Atkinson's lugging the puck. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Handles the puck at the point. And now he moves it quickly to Atkinson. Here's a shot, and that's blocked away. Fribourg-Gotteron's got it in their own zone. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Here's a shot, and he's got the answer for that one. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Fribourg-Gotteron's won the defensive zone draw. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Forces the turnover. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. They put the puck into the offensive end. Fribourg-Gotteron's got a hold of the puck. Poked away at center ice. From the neutral zone now. AB19's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Quick shot! And he makes the save. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Eminger. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing.
James up, come on.
Handles the puck. AB-19's looking to break out. Huge steal at his own end. Here's a short pass to Friesen. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Takes the pass. Fehérvár's got the puck against the half wall. How did he stop that one?
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Fribourg-Gotteron's got the puck along the boards. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Fires it on net. Oh, what a chance wide.
Well, this is frustrating, James. You do everything to get to the right position. You put yourself in a grade A scoring area, and then you miss. That's frustrating.
And that's picked up by Brown. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still time here as we open things up in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Bremerhaven's got to find some rhythm in this game, James. From an offensive standpoint, they haven't generated a lot, and if they want to break the tie, they've got to start putting shots to net.
Eagle eyes by the referees. Delayed penalty coming up here. Looks like they caught the slash.
When you lose position on your opponent and you're fighting for that puck instead of coming under the stick for the takeaway, and you go over and you hack, you're going to get the call. Slashing it is.
The Penguins will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
They move the puck out of harm's way. And he can't hang on after that hit. Gives it right back. He says, let's get physical on that play. Shot! And he throws it wide of the net.
This is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James. And this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
Bremerhaven's got the puck behind the net. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Fires it! Oh, what a great glove save on the play! Friesen's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Penguins win that offensive zone face-off. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. Friesen's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Picked off by Campbell, and they managed to clear it. And the man advantage unit comes up empty-handed. We keep things deadlocked with both teams back at even strength.
Well, a really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
There's another stop. Moves it to Jensen. A chance. And that tears off a body in traffic. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the Selly. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. This is what you call having a nose for the net. You take the initial shot, and you get back to the front of the net for your own rebound. That's a great, tenacious goal.
Bremerhaven's taken a 1-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Knocked off the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. No room for that one to get through. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Standing tall with the save. Oh, look at this. Picks off the pass. The turnover. Here they come. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Missed the net, tried to tuck it into the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Still lots of time left in the period. Bremerhaven's got a 1-goal lead. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Eminger's got it against the boards. Centering feed! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. More than half the period has expired. It's 2-1. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Look out! Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Bremerhaven's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. AB-19's got control of it now from their own end. Moves inside! He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine!
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, the goaltender isn't going to like this. Anytime you lose the puck down low and you turn it over, you don't allow your goaltender or your coverage to get to position. This is a tough one. He's unable to get set, and he gets beat down low.
The Penguins have extended their lead to 2 here in the second, and I mean, at this rate, they're probably due for more, Cheryl.
They've been dancing out there, James, and they've been manipulating their opponent all over the ice, and they've had a handle on the possession, and they've been getting a lot of opportunities, and it's a reason why they're up by a few goals.
Bremerhaven's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. The Penguins take possession here inside the offensive zone. Takes the puck. Lets it go! And that shot dies in traffic. Into the offensive end now. And he slides it quickly to Campbell. Big save.
Campbell's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Sends the pass in front. Misses the net. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Bremerhaven's on the attack. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. AB-19's got him along the wall. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Takes the bank pass feed. Driving right to the front. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Handles the pass. Big save in front.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the... books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back with the third period next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Fehérvár behind in this game. One reason only, James. Look between the pipes. A hot goaltender who's seeing absolutely everything and is dialed in. So you know what you're going to have to do? You're going to have to find a way to get someone. 1, 2, double screen, stack, anything to take away their eyes.
AB19's won the draw. Takes a shot! And that's off target as it hits a body. Battling for it along the boards. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. The Penguins take it across the line. Quick feed to Urbis. Denies him! Sends it over to Campbell. Gaining momentum up along the side. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Urbis. Takes the feed at the back end. Here he is, wristed on net.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Bremerhavens have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Bremerhaven's got it into the offensive zone. Shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. Slides the puck over to Brown. Here's a chance, and he makes the easy save.
Gudlevsky's has looked really comfortable and dialed in the crease tonight, James. He's calm, he's composed, he's made the saves he's needed to, but his team has played excellent in front of him and created a ton of scoring chances, a reason why they have a healthy lead. Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is a penalty.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and they're looking to set up.
Tries to get it out of their own end. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Fehérvár's got the puck along the wall. Denied by the goaltender. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Moves with the puck at the corner. Back to the blue line. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Bremerhaven's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Penguins play it along the wing. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Jostled off the puck. Quick shot! Denies him in close. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Here in the back half of this period, it's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Takes control of the puck.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to...
And they score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now, it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play. Love this goal, James. It's effort and skill all wrapped into one. He's stumbling. It almost looks like he's going to fall, but he uses that core athletic ability to hold on, find the puck, and get a shot off. That shot fools the goaltender. He's on the board.
Bremerhaven's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Penguins can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Back to the point it goes. Great save from in tight. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Penguins have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Friesen's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Hammers it on net. Blocked in traffic. Quick pass to out. Oh, and the stick folds on the play.
Well, and that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. The Penguins played along the boards. Here's a short pass to Friesen. And that carries off a stick. Fehérvár's in transition. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Bremerhaven's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Scoops up the puck here. Nice zone entry from the right side. Comes up with the stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Here in the late going of the frame, the Penguins are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead at 4-1. Slides it across. Pass back to the point. Feeds it over. Pass right in front. Oh, he had a big scores. And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
Well, so creative and free. And the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it. Often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Penguins are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Here he comes, in on the breakaway! And it fakes off a stick in traffic. Came up with the save on that play. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. The Penguins will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And that's broken up. Gains the zone along the right wall. Moves it to deep. Comes up with the stop. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Penguins have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Great save by Godlewski's. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Snaps one here in the slot. Just gets enough to keep it out. Oh, another quick stop.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, one, two, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
And we are all over with this one. The Penguins just had one of... Bears have won the draw, and we are now underway. Mueller's got the puck. Oh, the goalie catches a break there. Knocked away. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Shot! And he puts that one aside with ease. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Great poke by Mueller. Fehérvár's got the puck in the defensive end. AB-19's on the attack. Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Denies him with the save. Berlin's going to hold it along the wall. A chance at the rush here. Out in front. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. And that puck leaves the zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sends the feet in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Look at that hit. Let's get physical.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Fehérvár's got a hold of the puck. Cheek's got it now deep inside his own end. Quick feed to Brown. Berlin's got the puck. AB-19's ready to go on the attack. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Puck picked up in the open ice. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Oh, what a hit! Those are the ones you feel in the morning. Brown's got it in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Byron. Puck moved over to Nobles. The Polar Bears looking against the half wall. Fehérvár's looking to break out of their own end. Berlin's got control of the puck. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Well, this D-zone turnover certainly caught the goaltender off guard, James, and he was unable to get set to position. And when this happens, often one area of the net is exposed. This time it's down low, and a goal ensues.
The Polar Bears are on the board here, and they have the game's first goal in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can really see that they bought into what the coach said pregame, James, about being patient, trying to capitalize on their opportunities, and they do it late in the opening frame.
Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Polar Bears lead it 1-0. Fehérvár's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Here he is from the slot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Great stick work as he pokes it away. Sends a pass over. Great forecheck by Wiederer. And he takes the pass. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Moves it quickly over to Berger. And he takes the dish. AB-19's got the puck along the wall. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Fehérvár's got a lot of time to get back into this one. Lots of scoring chances, but they're still down. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Kirk's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And that goes off, pours off a body. And the puck's booted away. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. AB-19's got possession of the puck. From center, they get into the attacking area. Oh, a clutch save! Too much congestion in front. Quick pass to Byron. Great poke check on the reach. Scoops up the puck now. Along the wing, up the neutral zone. Still has possession. Works it across to Campbell. Great save! There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. AB-19 still trailing here in this opening period despite excellent scoring opportunities in the offensive zone. Picks up the puck in his own end. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Slides it across to Campbell. Fehérvár's in now. Takes a shot. And he turned that one aside. The Polar Bears gain possession. Dumps it in. AB-19's got the puck in their own end. And that concludes the first 20 minutes. To play second period action. Stick around. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Fehérvár's not going to want to change much from that opening frame, James. They got a little bit unlucky there, and their opponent got opportunistic as they're now trailing by 1. But they can continue to manage the puck, own possession time, and convert. They'll find their way back in.
AB-19's got a hold of it against the wall. And it's a quick pass to Campbell. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And the puck's kicked free. Here's a short pass to Mueller. The Polar Bears gain the zone. Passes it over. And that's blocked. Great pass from the left wing. Berlin's got it in the neutral zone. Poked away in the offensive zone by Bergman. Takes the puck. Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Into the offensive zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And there's the save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Fehérvár's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. The Polar Bears win the draw. From the boards, he takes that pass. Slides the puck over. And that goes off a body. Fehérvár's got it against the boards. Moves it to Cheek. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Hildebrand.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Kirk's going to play it against the half wall. Stones up with the blocker. Slides it quickly to Cheek. Shot! Spectacular save on the play. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Kirk's got the puck in his own zone. And he gives it over to Byron. Loses the coverage there. And he rings the post.
The Polar Bears' lead in this game doesn't get extended. And man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Puts it on net. That one's off the blocker. The Polar Bears get a hold of the puck along the boards. Berlin's playing it through center. The Polar Bears take it along the wall. defensive effort. Fehérvár's in on the offensive attack now. Big play inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Mueller. And he slides it quickly to Fehérvár. And that's deflected. Oh, it stays out as it goes off the inside of the post. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Takes the feed up ahead. Moves it quickly over to Wiederer. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Quick pass to Boychuk. Slides the pass over to Mueller. Takes the feed. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Into the attacking area from the left side. To his teammate. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the D back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
AB19's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. You know, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves...
They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
The Polar Bears are in the driver's seat now with that one-goal lead, and timing, Cheryl, late here in this period. That's huge.
That's a huge booster for them, James, not only in terms of their confidence, but also the recognition of where they are heading into the intermission. Now it's about staying aggressive, but managing the puck. They need good blue line decisions.
And he takes the feed. That's moved up ahead. Oh, serves up waffles for dinner with that stop. Minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
AB19's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Battle along the wall. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. And a great save!
Hildebrand's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat, grade A, and he makes the stop.
The Polar Bears are across the line and into the offensive end. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away.
Campbell's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Fehérvár's got control of it now from their own end. Great read by Ronning. Here's a feed in front. Another pass. And another pass. Moves it again. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Gauntz brings it in. Takes the feed. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be closed upon quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
Fehérvár's determined effort has resulted in the tying goal in period number 3.
They've had a lot of pushback and a lot of fight in this game. They've been poised, they've composed, but now they're finding a lot of fire in their step and a lot of jump as well. And they've got the equalizer. They got to continue on, continue to press, and contribute more.
And that'll free up the puck. Receives the pass. Here's a short pass to Cheek. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Berlin's got it in the defensive zone. Passes on over to Kirk. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Broken up at center by Kirk. The Polar Bears carried along the wall. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Berger's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Fehérvár's got the puck against the half wall. Sends the pass over. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
AB19's taken a 1-goal lead here in period number 3.
Well, yeah, and it's a critical time here, James. They've got the go-ahead goal now. And some of the teams will say, play safe. Not me. I'm about having the puck, stay aggressive, stay on your toes, make them play on their heels.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. That's intercepted. Steps into the offensive end. Takes a shot. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Goalie with the stop.
I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Polar Bears win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And that's blocked in traffic. AB19's got it in their own zone. Berlin's got the puck along the boards. Gets it over to Fontaine. On the attack along the boards. Sends the pass down low. Back at the point, they set it up. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Moves the puck. AB19's going on the attack as they gain the zone. There's a shot. Score! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Oh, fantastic stop there. The Polar Bears gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes the pass. Campbell's got it in the defensive zone. Handles the puck. The Polar Bears gain possession along the wall. Can't get a hold of that pass. Slides the puck across to Ronning. Berlin's on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Atkinson. The Polar Bears really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Berlin's got it along the wall. Angles it over to Nobles. And that's deflected off someone in front. Looks to set up at the point now. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Moves it to Brown. The Polar Bears going to work on offense. Just 5 seconds. Fires into the empty net. Misses. There's the horn, and that's the hop. The Polar Bears take possession to get this one underway. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Drives into the crease. Dishes it off. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net.
If you're in the slot, you got to hit the net.
Oh, what a save in front.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Berlin's won the draw. Takes that pass back to the point. Wrist shot from the slot. Gives them nothing in front. The Polar Bears win that offensive zone face-off. Tries to feed it over to De La Rose. Freiburg's got the puck against the boards. And that's intercepted by Rinky. Handles the pass. Right on the doorstep. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Freiburg's got the puck. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. The Polar Bears look to start the transition game. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Gaining momentum along the wing. Now a quick pass to Ronning. Great glove save!
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
More than half the period left to play. The game is still scoreless. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Freiburg's taking possession in their own end. And he takes the feed. Along the half wall with the puck. Fantastic save! Slides it back to the blue line. Lets it go! And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Sends a pass over. Takes the feed at the point. Here's a shot. Denies him on the play.
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and with players net front. You got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
Berlin's got the puck along the wall. Fires the one-timer, and that shot gets caught in traffic. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Byron. Freiburg's got it in their own zone. Sends it in on the attack. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. More than half the period has expired. Still no score in this one. And they'll start with possession. Rips it and rips it! The Polar Bears gain control of it. Quick feed to Nobles. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, read it! Perfect! And what a save!
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Freiburg's gain the line and into the zone. Slides it across! Scooped up along the wall by Mueller. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Great defensive effort with the stick. Walmart's got the puck. Quick feed down low. Taken along the wall by running. Rinke's moving the puck through his own zone. Freiburg's looking to break out of their own end. Here's an odd man rush. And that goes off a player. Passes over to Boychuk. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Running's got control of the puck in the corner. Freiburg's gained possession along the boards. Sorensen's carrying it ahead. Shot! Big time stop!
Hildebrand's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Well, there's the horn. Ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Berlin's got to make sharper passes with the puck. I mean, there's been no execution. It's really been a jumble in the neutral zone, and they really can't find their footing. They're lucky this is a scoreless game.
He grabs the puck here at the point, and that goes off a stick. Steps inside the line. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Unleashes a cannon! And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. The Polar Bears will take it behind the net. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. My goodness, what a save by Hildebrand! And now he moves it quickly to Ronning. He carries the puck up along the wing. And he easily stops that one. Sorensen's lugging the puck. And he takes the pass. Poked away by Gallipo. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And he serves it across to Ronning. The Polar Bears take the puck through the neutral zone. Cutting to the slot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Long lead pass into the open ice.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Big time stop there. Hildebrand's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We're still scoreless. Berlin's got possession here in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Nobles. With possession along the wall. Bear has opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Off the face-off, they take the puck. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Here's a shot! Just wide! And that one's stopped. Berlin's got the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Gallipo. Freiburg's got control of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Scores! A huge goal! The first of the game, and the way things have gone defensively, this could be a huge one, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, anytime you get the first goal of the game, no matter what time it's at, it's a huge one because you lead the scoring and now your opponent is chasing you.
Freiburg's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Takes the feed from the left side. Freiburg's got a hold of it against the wall. Berlin's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Fehérvár. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Pinned up along the boards. And the puck's knocked loose. And he takes the dish. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at
Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Well, just a blistering one-timer shot from that high slot area that beats the goaltender here, James. But how does he get lost in coverage in that area?
Freiburg's dialed in here tonight, now up by 2 in this second period.
Well, sometimes you can see and you can feel the energy of a team, and that's exactly what's happening right throughout the lineup right now. Goaltending all the way down the ice into the offensive zone. I mean, they have just put on a clinic in terms of their shots. They're finding a way to get pucks through to the net, and to be truthful, I'm surprised they only have 2.
They score! What a counter punch they serve up!
Well, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Berlin's goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
Here's a short pass to Sorensen. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. He got all of that hit. Grabs the puck. Can't hang on after that hit. Gains the zone through center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Denies him in front.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Late goings of this period. Berlin's trailing by 1. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Paints it over. Here's a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Picked up along the boards by Mueller. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Quick shot. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Freiburg's got a hold of the puck. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Glove save, and the puck moves on. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots. More in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Berlin's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Shot! There he is with the backhander! Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game!
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Delayed penalty looming. Gets to the bench for the extra tackle. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And man, do they take advantage. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Berlin's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
And that goes wide.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Bear has got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Boychuk's got it along the boards. Moves the puck more to the middle. Quick feed down low. Hammers it on net. Answers the call with a big save. Freiburg's got a hold of it along the wall. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Great use of the stick here at center ice. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Marchand. Nice zone entry from the left. Fires it off the glove and makes the save. Freiburg's got a hold of the puck now. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. From one point man to another. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Freiburg's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denied that one. Hildebrandt's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Freiburg's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. Berlin's won the draw. Moves it to Reinke. Tries to get the puck over to Kirk. Here's a chance. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Freiburg's got possession of the puck. Moves it to the offensive zone. The Polar Bears get a hold of the puck in their own end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Shot! Too many bodies in the way. Here's a chance! Comes up with a monster save in front.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as...
Trying to shake loose. He's in! No, broken up from behind. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Scores! And a big-time goal here in the third. Evens things up.
Well, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full-court press that they've exhibited in this third period. Great patience by the shooter as the goaltender drops into the butterfly, but doesn't go glove hand, instead goes blocker side, stick side high. What a finish.
Freiburg's thicken the plot here in this third period while tying it up.
I always find it so interesting, James, that how the game shifts throughout it, and at the end of the game, finally there's a sense of urgency, and because of it, they're able to capitalize on a scoring chance.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Grabs it in his own end. Quick feed to De La Rose. Looking to to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big time stop.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Freiburg's got the puck along the boards. The Polar Bears take possession here in the open ice. Slides the puck over. Takes the feed. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender, who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
Freiburg's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt. Get on the prowl. Stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Handles it along the blue line. Good stand-up hit on the play. Freiburg's looking to break out. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Moves it quickly over to Mueller. The Polar Bears played along the wing. Denies him!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Towards the gaping net. Oh, he can't connect. Plays the puck up ahead. The Polar Bears cross the blue line and are on the attack. And that pass goes off a stick. Freiburg's moving it along the wing. To the empty net. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
Freiburg's got time, and after that empty netter, quite a significant lead on their side now here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, it's all but over, isn't it? And that's a great play to be able to get that puck 200 feet down the ice when you're under pressure with the extra attacker.
Only up, line change.
Nobles plays it against the boards. How did he stop that one?
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Freiburg's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Fires it down the ice. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Cheryl, this was a textbook example tonight of one team really moving their feet, and they benefited from it.
Well, they benefited from the special teams as well, James. I mean, you have to find ways to make adjustments and cash in when it counts, and it was the difference tonight.
Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
This is a real tough way to come out of the gate, the onset of a game. You want to get everyone into it. You want to get momentum rolling, and now you're killing a minor.
Freiburg sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Quick shot! Shuts him down!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Takes it from the right side. Pardubice is going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. Then they clear the puck from the zone.
Well, the PK unit has to be aware of where everyone is, whether they're in the middle of the ice, whether they're on the wall, and the angle at which they take it off to glass to make sure they get it out.
Putting the power in power play.
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options. You keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it. This is a great power play goal, James. They have the execution in terms of their passing along the outside, and then they attack the net with a shot. You have to have net front presence and create a screen. That's exactly what they have, and they capitalize as a result.
Freiburg's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. But one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
Pushes it across to De La Rose. Walmart's got it against the boards. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by De La Rose. Pardubice's got it across the line. Shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Oh, a clutch save! And they send it right back to him. Freiburg's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed at the back end. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Takes control of the puck. Oh, nowhere to go but against the wall. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Into the offensive end now. Dynamo's got the puck. And he takes the feed. Pardubice's got a hold of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Savall. Takes the feed from his own end.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Pardubice's playing it from the side. Handles the puck at the point. Sporal's got it along the wing. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Takes a couple of knocks. They've got a 2-on-1. Across the line. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Here in the back half of this period, Freiburg's up 1-0. Off the draw, they take possession. Through center along the wing. Driving right to the front. Fantastic save.
Barras made a great quality shot. Look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes and they'll be forced to start over from center. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Moves it around along the half wall. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Dynamo's crossed the line and on the attack. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save in front. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Pardubice's down despite numerous scoring opportunities here late in the first. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Inside the final minute of the first here. Receives the pass. Takes a shot. Proper save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Pardubice's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, and a huge save. Shot. All right, there's the end of period number. One will take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Dynamo's not going to want to change much from that opening frame, James. They got a little bit unlucky there, and their opponent got opportunistic as they're now trailing by 1. But they can continue to manage the puck, own possession time, and convert. They'll find their way back in.
Pardubice's had the scoring opportunities. They just haven't been able to capitalize as they continue to trail. Dynamo's got it in the defensive zone. And that's knocked away. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Pardubice's got the puck against the half wall. Barron's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. Sedlak's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Denies him. He got all of it. From behind the net. What a steal in his own end. Pardubice's gained possession along the boards. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Pardubice's got it now. Hard hit frees up the puck. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Slapped away by the blocker. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Bortman. Passes it over. Oh, quick save. Dynamo's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's kicked out from the scrum. Sends the pass over. They go on the attack through center. Sedlak's got it in the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Marchand. And it's a quick pass to Sorensen. And he slides it quickly to Bortman. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Forex hack, not a popular one in the eyes of the officials here. As As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one.
There it is on the power play.
The power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you. While your specialty team coaches are constantly telling you on a power play that you need to take advantage, and the way that you do that is to take away the eyes of the goaltender. A ton of net front presence here. And that's the reason the seeing eye shot finds its way to the back of the net.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Freiburg's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Comes up with the steal. Dvorak's got it in the defensive end. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. And somehow he hangs on. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Freiburg's widened the gap here with another goal. It's now a 3-goal lead.
Yeah, and it's hard to believe that they put 3 by because they haven't had many shots. Yeah, their shooting percentage has gone through the roof, but the game overall has not been good.
Pardubice is looking to break out of their own end. And he loses control here. Handles the pass at center. Freiburg's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck down low. Quick snap. Nice save from point-blank range. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
More than half the period has expired. Freiburg's got a 3-goal lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Freiburg's on the attack. Moves the puck. Pardubice's got a hold of the puck now. And that's off the glove and will play on. Pardubice's got it behind the net. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Here in the late goings of the period, 3-0 is where we sit. Dynamo's won the faceoff. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. Dynamo's trailing here late in the second period despite being the more active team offensively. And they'll start with possession. Let's it go for the back end. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, what an opportunity, but it just goes a little high to the net.
Well, when you're in the O-zone and you have possession, you're trying to create numbers. They do such a great job of getting to the net. And that opportunity ensues.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Scooped up along the wall by Walmart. Pardubice's got possession of the puck. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Here's a shot. Oh, what a great glove save on the play.
Sedlak's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
Quick pass to Marchand. Dishes it off. Big save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Offenses on face-off, and he wins the draw. And That's poked away. What a stop there. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Let's see what the officials are calling.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down, but if you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Dynamo's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Oh, what a close save! Wow!
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Nice job to escape the zone. Pardubice's got the puck along the boards. Passes it over to Sedlak. Freiburg's penalty killers get a hold of it. Loose puck battle along the boards. And they get that puck down the ice. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Coates across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Intercepted the pass. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty.
Well, that power play really wasn't effective at all, James, and Coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
Freiburg's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides it across. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes the pass. Big time stop.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Still lots of time left in the period. Freiburg's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Denies him! Scrum along the boards. Taken along the wall by De La Rose. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Shot! Oh, save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save!
On the attack along the boards. Oh, I'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
Puck grab by Bortman. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Here's a shot, and swallows that shot up right in the team logo. Pardubice's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And he connects with the long bomb. Freiburg's got possession here in the neutral zone. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And he's knocked off the puck there. And that's broken up by Cout. Quick shot, and they score!
Well, I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You got to figure, you got to hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game. Some goalies have cat-like reflexes, and tonight he's just a little slower, James, to get across, and unfortunately it hits him. He doesn't get all of it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Pardubice's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Quick shot! Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. That's intercepted.
Fribourg's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
More than half the frame has been played here. Pardubice still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. Freiburg's won the draw. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. Freiburg's on the attack. Pardubice's got the puck along the wall. Sedlak's taking it from his own end. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Now he slides it up to Dvorak. Freiburg's got the puck. Dynamo's got possession at center. Here's a short pass to Sedlak. Moves the puck down low. Back to the blue line. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Marchand's going to play it against the half wall. From point blank. Stopped by the goaltender. Denies him again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Here in the later stages of this period, Freiburg's got a 3-1 lead. Pardubice's won the face-off deep in their own end. Handles the puck. Reaches out and uses the stick. Here's a pass down low. Handles the pass. Oh, a clutch save!
Ferris faced a lot of shots tonight, James, and he's been dialed in and made the necessary saves, but his team's been excellent in front of him, generating some offense and a reason why they have a lead.
Dynamo's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. Pardubice's won the draw and they'll go to work. Here's a chance! Blocked in traffic. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. They've got to find a way to get some offense here. They've got the extra attacker out with the goaltender at the bench. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. With the stop. Slides the puck across. Dynamo's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Play rolls on. Barra's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Dynamo's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Come along the boards, he takes the feed. Towards the empty net. Oh, and they missed the net. Slides it diagonally to Sedlak. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Pushes it across to Sedlak. That's all she wrote from this one. a full day of waiting, we are officially underway here tonight. Into the corner of the attacking area. And that's off the iron! Barron's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Fehérvár's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. And here comes the judgment from the official.
He doesn't like the call, but it's the ref's discretion, and he's going to the penalty box.
AB-19 sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. Back to the point it goes. Feeds it over. And that's hooked away by Brown. Misses the net.
Well, you utilize possession to get scoring chances, James, and they got the look that they wanted. They just missed. Not even opportunity for them.
And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage, and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net. This power play was relentless, James, applying a ton of pressure on their opponent. This PK unit is worn down and tired. Why? Every time that it didn't go in, they were able to retrieve it. They hound pucks, chew on it, and eventually it made its way in.
Fehérvár's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Fehérvár's got it in the offensive zone. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. He got all of that one. Oh, wow, stops again.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Shuts him down. They fight for it along the boards. From in close. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
AB-19's got the puck in the corner. And he takes the feed. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Sent into the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Marchand. Shot right in front. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a tie game. Freiburg's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Now a quick pass to Marchand. Fires it on net. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Takes it across the blue line. And that's poked away. Freiburg's moving it up the ice. Shot scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Freiburg's gone up by 1 after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. Now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
Sends a pass over. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Skates to the crease. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, that puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Freiburg's in control of this one so far, Cheryl, wouldn't you say, with a 2-goal lead?
Absolutely, James, and often you don't see this urgency until the end of the game, but they started with it, and as a result, they've got a 2-goal lead.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Fires it, and that goes off a player in front. And he keeps possession. Grabbed along the boards by Berger. Into the offensive zone. Here's a chance! Fantastic save!
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Freiburg's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Freiburg's in on the offensive attack now. Passes it over! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. AB19's in transition. Here's the pass. Shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And it's kicked away. Scrum along the wall. Freiburg's gained possession along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Fehérvár's got it against the boards. To the low spot. Oh, close save and a beauty.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Freiburg's got possession here in their own end. Slides the puck ahead to Sorensen. And that slides right out to center ice. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. In the final moments of this period, Freiburg's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Freiburg's got it along the wall. Turns it away. Pass back to the point. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Slides the cross-ice pass. Picked up along the wall by Campbell. Oh, that's a good hit. Sends it down low. Here's a shot. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the book. Second period just around the corner. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Gauntz grabs the puck inside his own territory. And he takes the pass. Shot! Great save! A chance in front! Does it again with the stop!
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Fehérvár's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, what a save in front!
Let's have a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Dishes it off. Fehérvár's got a hold of it against the wall. Pass it up ahead. Pass out front, and that's stopped. And he takes the dish. Scooped up along the wall by De La Rose. AB-19's got possession here in the offensive zone. Works the across to Atkinson. What a steal in his own end. Gains the zone from the right. Fehérvár's got the puck in their own end. And they continue to apply pressure here. Stones up with the blocker. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. Slides the puck over. With possession along the wall. Easily kicked away by the goalie. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. AB-19's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. Right in the slot! Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Taken by Campbell. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Puts it on net. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Angles it over to Bonds. Fribourg's got a hold of it along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Maintains control of the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Takes a shot and rings the iron.
AB-19's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Gains the zone along the right wall. Picks up the puck in his own end. Takes the feed. AB-19's got the puck along the wall. And there's the save. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Fribourg's got a hold of the puck now. Takes it across the blue line. Fribourg's got the puck. He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it. Well, James, this is a great play all the way around. A perfect pass to a perfectly executed shot as he sets up and waits for it right in his wheelhouse. Just lets the one-timer rip.
Fribourg's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
Here's a shot! Oh, great save and a beauty on the play! Sends it to the middle! Dishes it off again here! Another pass! Fehérvár's got the puck against the half wall. AB-19's got possession of the puck. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Here's a chance! Scores! Right on the doorstep! He pounces on a rebound and puts it home!
Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
AB-19's goal has suddenly put them right within 2.
It's really difficult to play a full 60, but when you can finish off the end of periods really strong and get yourself back in it, it bodes well for the beginning of the third.
Picked off by Brown. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Fehérvár's had no shortage of offensive scoring chances, but they still trail here in this third period. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Into the corner now. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Lots of time left in this period. Fehérvár still down by 2 goals in this one. AB19's got it in the offensive zone. And a great save!
Barra's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Keeps possession. Here's a chance. Off a stick. Freiburg's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack. Shot makes the save. Freiburg's got the puck here in the open ice. Looks to make a play over to De La Rose. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Fehérvár's got a hold of it against the wall. And he sends it across to Gauntz. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Moves it to Marchand. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. There's a shot. He scores! The captain leading by example.
Oh, James, let's have a look at this goal again. I mean, it's just a desperation play as he's stumbling and just stays on his feet long enough to be able to get his stick on that puck and make a glorious pass to a player who's able to finish it. Listen, you got to out-battle, you got to out-will, and that's just pure strength to be able to stay on your feet.
Freiburg's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Barra's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. He's the reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Freiburg's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Steps inside. Feeds it over on the attack. Big time stop. Knocks the puck loose. Finds some space in the corner. Back at the point, they set it up. Great glove save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Fehérvár's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. Freiburg's won the faceoff. Fires one and makes the save. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Freiburg's got the puck in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Quick shot! Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. Well past the midway mark of this period. Freiburg's got a 3-goal lead here. They're up 5-2. And off the draw, they win possession. From the left side, takes the pass. Fires it on net. Stuffs it with the glove. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Gets the puck in deep. Pass behind the net. Grabs possession of the puck. A chance at goal. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
Well, these below the goal line goals are so difficult to track, James. I mean, when the puck carrier's below the goal line, everyone's turned puck focus, toes are turned, and the shooter gets lost in coverage to a quiet area of the ice and makes himself available for the pass. He delivers a one-timer that just beats the goaltender who's still looking at the puck.
Freiburg's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Looks to set up at the point now. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Freiburg's got it along the wall. Puck dumped in. Fehérvár's got the puck. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Intercepts the pass. Fehérvár's got the puck along the boards. Here's a chance. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. Keeps possession on the play. AB19's through center and now in the offensive end. Freiburg's got the puck along the wall. Slides it across. Freiburg's looking to break out of their own end. Great pass from off the right side. And that's knocked away by Walmart. Oh, it just gets a piece of it. Gauntz carries the puck in his own zone. Comes up with the steal. Takes the feed. Tries to the crease. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Takes the return feed. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Tries to feed it over to Marchand. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit.
Fribourg's got a lead in this game predominantly because of that second line and the offensive production that they've had in this game. There's a lot of motion. They're playing well. They've got good speed, and I've been really impressed with their performance.
Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Fehérvár's gained possession along the boards. Here's a chance, and that doesn't reach the net. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the book. defensive as they win the opening draw. Scrum along the wall. Dynamo's got a hold of it along the wall. Rocked him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Jukinen driving and shakes off the check. Pardubice's got a hold of the puck now. Receives the pass. Knocked away in the offensive zone. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Off the inside of the iron and will play on.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Dynamo's got it in their own zone. Pardubice's on the attack. The Penguins gain possession. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. They're going to go here.
Well, the tempers are flaring and changing the momentum of the game. Let's see who the winner is.
And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James.
And after that spirited tilt, Cheryl, we know what the rule is, and these guys are done for the night.
James, they're going to hit the showers and cool off those tempers that were flaring. Anytime you fight in this league, you're going to get a major, and they're getting ejected. Howard's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one like that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Still lots of time left in the period. We've still got zeros on the board. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers are tied up there. Godlewski's freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Sends the pass over. Can't keep a hold of it. Quick pass across to Kaut. With authority. The Penguins take possession here in the open ice. Denied by the puck stopper. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. That's blocked. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Taken along the wall by Sedlak. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Takes that pass back at the point. Ab's got the puck in his own zone. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Moves the puck. Here's a chance. And he snags that one with the glove. Past the midway mark of the frame, the game is still scoreless. Dynamo's got the win off that draw. Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. Here comes the official's decision. Conrad's getting called for tripping. Pardubice's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Feeds it over. And he hangs on to the puck. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on the swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And they clear that puck. The Penguins get a hold of it. Great poke check on the reach. Dynamo's got the puck. Radeals gain the line and on the attack. Shot! Scores! On the minute finish, they put one home.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in.
Dynamo's taken a one-goal lead here in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can certainly tell that they came ready to play right from the onset of this game. It's been a tight game. They've stayed the course here. They competed for every puck, and they found ways to get it through to the net, James. I love the way that they're shooting at all costs.
The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Conrad's taking it from his own end. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Pardubice's gained the line and into the zone. Fires it! Takes the pass. In close! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Handles the puck. Comes up with the stop as he got a piece of the blocker on it. Evanger's lugging the puck. Handles the pass. Levels them with the hit. The Penguins have it in the offensive end. Scores! They tied it up! And they are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. That's a hard shot. The goaltender looks like he's just getting to position, gets a piece of it, but it still goes in.
Here in the late going of the frame, it's all tied up. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And now he moves it quickly to Jensen. Moves the puck along the half wall. Pardubice's got it from behind the net. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Penguins are going to need to find a way to stay connected and gain some speed through the neutral zone, James, because they're really not getting into the offensive zone with any speed at all. And guess what? That's why they're not getting any shots on net. They're lucky this game is still tied.
Keeps a hold of it on the play. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow! And he takes the feed. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Can't maintain possession. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Into the attacking end. Slides that one right across the blue line. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. As a defender, there's certain areas of the ice that you just cannot give up, James. You cannot give the middle of the ice, and that's exactly what happens here, and as a result, a goal is scored.
The The Penguins, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Conrad stick handling in his own zone. Quick feed to Friesen. Pokes it away in his own end. Scoops up the puck now. Solid check to slow him down. Penalty coming up. Whistle stops the play.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Pardubice's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, in a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Centering pass, and it's blocked. From point blank, tremendous stop by Godlewski's.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Sedlak's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Sends a pass over. Sneaks by the poke check. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Pardubice's looking to break out. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Moves it quickly over to Dvorak. Slides it back to the blue line. Denies him! Pardubice's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, and another save!
Wow!
Scores! He put it into his own net! Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Knocked around but keeps it going. Bremerhaven's got the puck in their own end. The Penguins move to the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James. Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Sends it across the ice.
Godlewski's is dialed in. There's no question about it after that last save. I mean, to find that puck in desperation and have athleticism to be able to get to it, I don't even know how he got to that puck.
Along the half wall with the puck. And the save. The Penguins have it now. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Dynamo's got the puck against the boards. And he takes the pass. Good check, frees the puck up. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Knocked off the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. And he takes the dish. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Dynamo's got the puck. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Breakaway. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Late goings of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Pardubice's got it in the defensive zone. That one. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Fribourg-Gotteron's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. The Penguins are on the attack. Moves into the middle. Scores!
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Fribourg-Gotteron's gone up by one here late in period number 2. Now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, they'll want to pounce right off this face-off, James. They've had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. 5 seconds and he makes the save. Well, 2 periods down and one more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. And this one's underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Dynamo's had a strong 40 minutes of play, and they've dominated possession time, James, but they have to find a way to get up on the board and get the equalizer here. I expect them to have some urgency to activate their D and try and really look to attack off the rush.
Pardubice's got it into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Stops him cold. The Penguins have it against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Urbis. The Penguins played along the boards. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Shakes off the coverage. Broken up by Coat. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Shot! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And it's a quick pass to Jensen. Slides the puck over. Misses wide of the net.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Quick pass to out. Up along the wing. Takes the feed. Lays into the body. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Puts it on net. Close save, and he made it look simple.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Dynamo's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. Fribourg-Gotteron's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Too much traffic in the lane. Moves it around along the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Dvorak. And makes the save. Takes the feed at the point. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Takes a shot. Just wide of the net. Takes the feed from the wing. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Off the post! Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Moves it up. And he takes the feed. And there's a glove save on the play.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Toss it up on the play. The Penguins gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Dynamo's in now. Great reach with the poke check. Picked up along the boards by Jensen. Takes the feed. Slides it to Conrad. Grabs the puck. From the open ice, they gain the line. Passes it over. Gets a glove on it to keep it out.
Gudlevsky's has been terrific tonight, James. I mean, he's faced a high volume of shots. His save percentage is through the roof, and he's really kept this game tight with his performance.
A critical draw here. And they win the draw on their own end. Receives the pass. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Into the offensive end now. Headman pass. How did he stop that one?
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
In the final moments of this period, the Penguins have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. Hammers it on net. The lane was plugged up when that shot's blocked. Sends the pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Chance in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here as it is one-sided. It's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity. The Penguins win the draw. Pardubice's got the puck along the wall. A chance right in front. And play continues as that goes off the glove.
I absolutely love this.
They tied it up! They tied it up here in the third!
Well, this is clutch, James. You get an opportunity and you convert on it. It's also the clock is ticking. You have to find a way to put it in. They do just that. And now guess what? They've got their foot on the gas. Well, the goaltender makes their way to the bench, so the extra attacker is on. It's all about urgency, being first to the puck, owning it, and look to attack at all costs.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Sedlak's won the draw at center. Great defensive effort with the stick. Pass in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Takes the puck along the boards. Handles it along the blue line. Unleashes a cannon! 6 seconds remaining. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on.